The Smart Money Woman, Season 2, Episode 6. Hey, welcome back. Apropos of nothing, Bobby and Tami are so fucking good together.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Where are you?
I think I'm here. Is it through this wooden door? Yeah,
Baby, smell my cologne now. You can go. Can't you smell the cologne? How are you?
Hey.
Good to see you.
That's fine. What's going on here? Are you not a rapper, Abby, producer?
See, baby, come on now. You know I'm a businessman. So let's just say this is one of my little business ventures, you know.
Little
Money for champagne, your flight tickets, you know.
Whatever, Bobby. Please, where are you taking me for lunch?
And you just trust me.
That's not the name of the place. Where are you taking me?
I've ever told you. Just trust me.
Whatever. Yeah, let's go, just so you know. I'm starving.
Oh, yeah? What are you starving for?
Wait, what is this?
I didn't say anything. Did I say anything?
Can we go?
All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. I got you.
Yeah.
You know what this hair reminds me of?
What? The first time you met me.
The first time you met me, it was an encounter.
What's that counter?
You were checking me out. You see
I was not checking you.
You saw my boss.
Like you almost
Such great chemistry from day one, plus Bobby's performance everywhere, in every scene. I love it. I love his performance almost as much as I loved Lara's Season 1 performance. If we're serious, maybe even equally. He's so fucking good. Alright, let's jump in.
Where is she? And there she is. What are you guys doing here?
I told you, we're here for the wedding. We'll be here for the divorce.
Oh, you got this.
We got you, boo.
Got this. Let's go get him.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Divorce. The girls surprise Adesuwa and go to support her as she starts her divorce proceedings. I like it. I love it. They say they were there for the wedding, they'll be there for the dissolution. I like that. Another one for my favorite and sweetest scenes.
I didn't know it took that long.
We're actually filing for financial fraud and child endangerment. I'm curious, did he hit you?
No?
What about the child?
Why do I sense that you're trying to create problems where there aren't?
Adesuwa, whether or not you hire me or go to another attorney, you're a woman filing for divorce and the odds are stacked against you, especially because there's no form of physical violence of any kind.
While speaking to the lawyer, giving her a snapshot of all of Soji's nonsense during the marriage, the lawyer asks if Soji was ever physically violent. Adesuwa's reaction? Hey, I was so confused. Until I thought about it kidogo, then I wasn't so confused. She accuses the lawyer of trying to create problems where there aren't any.
I'm curious, did he hit you?
No?
What about the child?
Why do I sense that you're trying to create problems where there aren't?
I want to deep dive into her reaction, but before that, I'd just like to say I hate it that women somehow need violence to have been present for the divorce to go ahead faster. Fuck that. A woman should be able to wake up one morning, turn and look at her husband and decide she's done sharing her bed with an XY and get a divorce. The fact that a woman wants out should be all that matters. Now, onto Adesuwa's reaction that I at first didn't get, but then later got. Violence against women is at epidemic levels, and it is well known that the most dangerous place for a woman is her home. Approximately 35% of women will experience violence, with intimate partner being the most common type of violence women face. 1 in 3 women will experience intimate partner violence. Violence against women remains one of the least reported, least prosecuted, and least punished crimes in the world. Femicide, which is the killing of women and girls because of their gender, is one of the leading causes of death for women and girls. Every day, every single day, 137 women and girls are killed by a family member or intimate partner. 6 women are killed every hour by men around the world, most by an intimate partner or family member. Between 2018 and 2019, approximately 43% of all the women killed had left or were in the process of leaving the partner that killed them. In South Africa, a woman is killed every 4 hours. In the US, the leading cause of death for pregnant women or those who have just given birth is homicide, with intimate partner violence being the leading cause. They are more likely to be killed by their partners than any pregnancy-related complication like hemorrhage or sepsis or hypertensive disorders. 1 in 3 women experiencing men's violence is billions. And everything we have is a conservative estimate because intimate partner violence is grossly underreported. 1 in 3 women have been on the wrong end of a man's violence. 1 in 3, and the most common form it takes is intimate partner violence. When someone asks if you've experienced a man's violence, they're not trying to start something up or shame you. It's far too common an occurrence for us to act like it's not. Adesuwa acted like she was insulted someone would even ask that about her. Not her, surely. Look at her, all high-powered woman with a net worth so big, it's calculated in dollars. Put some respect on her name. She's not like all those other women. That 1 out of 3 who don't have the sense to not get beaten up by a man. There's this prevailing belief that women who end up in abusive relationships are somehow less intelligent. Like, how could they not have seen the red flags, and why didn't they live? This victim blaming and shaming is why Adesuwa acts like she was insulted, like the lawyer is just trying to stir shit up. Victim blaming hurts us all. One of the key things women need to internalize is that you're not special. Not even a little bit. Whatever shit they've done to the list of us, that woman who you think is poor and uneducated and stupid, there's nothing men will do to her that they will not do to you, given the chance. It's not your intelligence that has kept you safe where other women have ended up on the receiving end of men's violence. None of us is safe. Your male father, uncle, cousin, husband, lecturer, friend, you are not safe with any of them. The fact that your life remains untouched by men's violence is a factor of luck. And I hope your luck doesn't change. I wish you all the continued good luck in the world. Just don't tell yourself it's anything special about you or something special you did that's keeping you safe. Because once you realize it's dumb luck and not your advanced intelligence, you will not think it an insult to be compared to the women who have not been so lucky. You will just be devastated and sad and maybe infuriated that men have created a world where your lawyer has to ask you that question, and Soji's lawyer doesn't have to ask him the same question. You're just lucky. That's it. For those who haven't been so lucky, I stand in solidarity with you. You need not feel any shame for what was done to you. The abuser should be ashamed, not you. Never you. And I would feel no shame, no need to quickly distance myself from you if someone asked if I had found myself on the wrong side of men's violence. I would just be enraged all over again for what a man did to you. Men are trash. Men are trash. I wish them nothing but the worst. I wish for all the women a world without these abusers. I wish for us peace and safety in a world without them all. Fuck them all.
Olivia, come in.
Good day, madam. I brought your food.
Thank you. This one that you're smiling sheepishly, what do you want? Oh yeah, come and sit down.
Madam, ma, please don't be offended. And the Bible says, ask and they shall be given unto you. That's why I come to you so that you will help me. I want to ask for salary advance.
Olivia,
Ma,
salary advance again. Eh? The last salary advance you collected, you lent it to your brother. And you haven't even paid me back. So please, what do you need this salary advance for now?
I want to investment.
What kind of investment?
Man, a business where I see for online. Them say if I put 100,000 inside for 30 days, then go give me 450,000 naira. Them also say make I send my account number, give them. Then go send their own, give me where I go transfer the money put. The name of that investment, they call them cash free.
Olivia, it's as if your village people, they don't chase you come this Lagos, Abi. Eh? Later you go say, my village people, my village people, my village people, when you are not using your sense. Olivia, this thing is a scam.
Now this one no be scam. Oh. This one no be scam at all. Even my friend, don't do them. They no scam and see they make money. No be scam.
They will run with your money, Olivia. Take your money and save it. Okay? We'll talk about this at a later time. Oh yeah? We're going. Investments.
Adesuwa's Housegirl. Adesuwa's Housegirl comes to her asking for a salary advance. She says she wants it to invest, then describes an investment that is a total con job. You send 100,000 naira and after 30 days they give you 450,000 naira. The way Adesuwa talks to her, I don't like it. She tells her she's not using her sense, as in she's not thinking. Then she says they'll talk about it later. I feel like when you're in this position of authority, when the power dynamic is skewed in your favor, you have to be extra careful about how you talk to people beneath you. You can't call your house girl unthinking or stupid or anything approximating that. She likely already feels that way. You calling her that is not helping. Now, if we've established she can't tell this is a scam, then it's on you to show her how it's a scam, or at the very least, try something beyond telling her she's not using sense. All you're saying in someone like that is desperation to make it in an environment that doesn't seem to reward people based on hard work, but based on some insider information you don't know. Now she feels like she too has that insider information and maybe even thinks you as an insider are trying to keep it from her. Rich people like nothing if not exclusivity. She wouldn't be wrong in assuming you're gatekeeping. So it's on you to try and show her how it's a scam and not call her stupid in the process.
The person you're trying to reach is not available at the moment.
Hi, babe. So sorry I'm late. I lost track of time.
Again, Zuri.
Pardon?
This is the second time you're late to our date this week.
And I apologize. And it wasn't entirely my fault.
I'm busy too, and you don't see me showing up late to dates because I prioritize our quality time.
And I don't?
No. I called you severally, you didn't pick up.
I texted you. I was on a work call.
Let me guess. With him. We were at the office all day with him. What exactly needed to be said?
Am I sensing jealousy?
I am not jealous, okay? He sees you more than I see, and I'm your boyfriend, Zuri. And who's that?
It's Seni.
He's asking for a document he clearly has. Just 1 minute. It's about work.
Zuri and Tsola. Tsola sees a gossip article pitting him against Seni Sanni over Zuri's affections. They have a date tonight and Zuri comes late, which worsens the funk he's in. She says she lost track of time, and the way he says, "again Zuri," gave me chills, and not in a good way. There's so much about the way Tsola is written that just activates my domestic violence spidey senses. It doesn't help that Seni texts her while they're on the date, and she texts him back. I keep thinking about how they could have drawn such deep conflict from the fact that they're both so work-oriented to the extent that it affects their work-life balance. Then combine that with Tsola having to deal with his jealousy and refusal to open up about his work struggles. It could have been so good, so much better than this. I've said, no, you can't work with your ex thing. Making pronouncements about my life? Not the move if you're not trying to end up single.
Hey, baby. Look. I made your favorite.
Looks really nice.
Don't sound too excited. How was your day? Adesuwa sent a funny picture, look. Well, you didn't ask how my day was. Well, dial up the energy a little bit, why don't you?
I called you today. You didn't pick up the phone.
Yeah, that's true. I was in a meeting with Mr. Tunde, and I said I was gonna call you, but I slipped my mind. Sorry. Is that why you're upset?
I'm not upset.
Well, you've barely looked at me since you've gotten back. What? Where did you see this?
The source is there, Zuri.
I know, I'm
Is
just...
there something you need to tell me?
I hope you're not concerned about this.
Of course I'm concerned. You can see what is written there.
Why does that even matter?
It matters since they bring my career and my relationship into it.
Tsola, this is just gossip and gist without any evidence. Hey.
I know. I'm sorry. Just been really stressed, okay? The food looks nice.
Come eat. You know.
And how's the Housegirl going?
Oh, it's fine. Teju and Obina are handling it. Okay?
Fine.
Let's eat, babe. Let's eat.
Let's go.
Later that day, Tsola goes home all cranky, shows no excitement over the fact that Zuri has prepared his favorite meal, and when she asks what's up, he shows her the article. He says he's bothered by it because it's bringing his relationship and career into it, then shortly apologizes saying he's just stressed. When he asks how the Ogiso Towers thing is going, she blatantly lies to him and says Teju and Obina are handling it. Now see, his jealousy is making her lie to him. Then he's going to lose it when he finds out. Fuck that. Anyway, I saw someone wondering why Zuri just refuses to put her foot down. And it's because women are socialized to prioritize men's feelings and do whatever it takes not to rock the relationship boat, even at their own expense. That must change. Now Zuri is sneaking around, answering Seni Sanni's calls at 3 a.m. in the morning, and it's just so disappointing. First of all, it doesn't matter how serious the project is. You're neither a doctor, nor a nurse, nor a paramedic. Why are you answering calls at 3 a.m. from a guy who you know just wants ass? A guy who you know is unscrupulous and stands to benefit from dragging things out so he can keep hanging out with you. Shala wakes up and busts her sneaking around. He asks if she's sleeping with Shani. She says she didn't want to upset him, apologizes, and says she just wanted to close the deal. She pleads with him, trying to help him understand, and he's adamant, saying she broke his trust. She tries to get him to understand. It doesn't work. They're done. He may not realize it, but it's all on him. His insecurity imploded the relationship. In any other relationship, they'd have fought about her work-life balance and answering calls at 3 a.m., not the fact that the calls were from him. She's a real estate person. There's nothing 3 a.m. level urgent in her line of work. They'd have fought about the fact that while he's working on his jealousy and insecurity issues, she's not helping with the 3 a.m. calls. Anyway, I loved the scene. It moved me. I'm not ashamed to say I liked it. They were great.
Tami, are you here? What's going on? Where were you just now?
It's just stuff with my dad.
Yeah, stuff with your dad. Do you want to talk about it?
That's why Bobby the shrink.
Listen, I would have you know that I am a great psychologist and I give fantastic advice.
I beg, I came on this day to escape my worries, not dwell on them. Bobby?
Yeah?
Bobby, why are you taking me? Should I be worried?
Don't tell me that Tami is afraid. Listen. I am not taking you to meet kidnappers and I am not taking you to sell your body parts.
Hey,
even if I know that I'll get a lot of money.
I swear, my mind was not even there, but now I'm actually worried. I don't have to go again.
Nah, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. Correct. See, tournament now 3 weeks, so yes, when I don't do it like this. Yes, sir. I hope so I don't go plan 4 Bobby handle. Yes, sir. Even on 4 Bobby, I don't want to go sharp. Oh yeah, greet madam.
How are you?
Tami and Bobby. First of all, I feel like I was too busy crushing on Ladon, my fave, in season 1, that I missed out on other people. This season, in the absence of my primary crush, Ladon, I was able to focus on other people, and friends, Bobby and Tami are out here stealing my heart. They've been great from that first encounter outside that store in season 1. Just stunning chemistry and wonderful performances from both of them. I'm real excited we got to see more of them this season. Bobby, as always, brings the entertainment, and I am here for it. The arc his character went on this season, I loved it. So Tami and Bobby meet for lunch, and instead of taking her to their usual fancy joints, he takes her to his childhood neighborhood. We meet these kids in some football tournament he's financially supporting called Bobby's Warriors. SMH. He brought them all shoes for playing. He takes her to the house where he was born and raised. He introduces her to the woman he calls Mama, and we learn that his father is dead and his birth mother struggles with addiction. I suppose all this is to introduce some depth to his character and show us he's good people because philanthropy. Also, she's the only girl he's ever taken home. Allegedly. Anyway, after the date, Bobby goes to his other squeeze's place. On philanthropy, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Joining all the people who continue to remind us that philanthropy is a scam. If rich people cared about alleviating suffering, they'd pay their workers fair wages, which if they did, they wouldn't be rich. And they'd pay their fair share of taxes, which if they did, they wouldn't be rich. That's it. Otherwise, philanthropy as it currently stands is a way to avoid paying taxes and then exercising public relations management that allows you to get away with all kinds of harm to people and nature. Consider Bobby, for example. What he spends in a night partying could do so much more than just buy shoes for those kids. It could change their families and their lives so completely that they wouldn't need him to buy them shoes. What if he just gave their parents a cash injection every month? That would do more for those kids than shoes that cost him nothing. Less than nothing. I'm with everyone who thinks philanthropy is just a glorified PR stunt. And in Bobby's case, we see it at work, being used to sanitize his bad boy criminal image. Whatever, believe what you want about philanthropy.
Thanks for bringing me out today.
You don't even have to say it, like, it's nothing. Trust me.
I'm curious, though. Does this always work?
Just what?
Bringing girls out to where you grew up.
Listen, I'll tell you for a fact, yeah? I promise. On everything that Bobby stands for, that's you. You're the first person that I've ever done that with.
Why?
Well, I think it's because Bobby likes you. What is that?
Nothing.
No, what is that?
It's nothing.
Wait, what is that? Can I see?
No.
Let me see. Ooh, wait. Of all the pictures they could possibly use?
I can't believe she sent this to me.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, you're actually wrong for that.
You're so cute.
Ah, man. Take this.
Oh, I've been waiting. Oh, hey.
Hey, baby. I brought my friend along. I hope you don't mind.
I thought it was just gonna
That's
be...
fantastic.
Nice to meet you.
How good do they look together? These two got it right from day one, minute one, performance and chemistry wise. I mean, they're so fucking good. They have this sweet moment in the car where you just want them to kiss. They don't. Later that night, after dropping Tami off, Bobby goes to the home of the influencer girl he's banging on the side. And here's my problem with Tami and Bobby. Let's do Tami first because that's easier. She's expecting monogamy from Bobby. Like, dude, Bobby screams the streets. That's not a one-woman man. That's a whatever hot woman is down, man. Expecting anything else from him is delusional and setting yourself up for premium tiers. That's not who he is. And to his credit, he doesn't ever pretend to be the monogamous faithful type. Tami knows this, which is why she's never initiated the exclusivity talk. Heck, even she doesn't exactly give off exclusive vibes. She was dating him and the accountant at the same time. Bobby didn't even care. When the hot guy banker's banging was introduced, Tami expressed interest, asking if he had money. She totally has a type because that one is also a man who belongs to the streets. All she sees in men is what they can do for her financially. Or at least, that's one of the key things.
Oh, I've been waiting. Oh, hey.
Hey, baby. I brought my friend along. I hope you don't mind.
I thought it was just gonna
That's
be...
fantastic.
Nice to meet you.
Now let's do Bobby, the man that belongs to the streets. My issue with Bobby is he objectifies women. I don't think he likes the women he gets with. I think Tami was different. Later on, she became more than a hot thing he was banging. After a while, which I think surprised him. I think Tami was surprised by her change in feelings too. Anyway, I hate that in a man, the objectifying of women and not seeing them as anything more than an animated sex doll. He has fun with the women for sure, but he doesn't respect them or care about them. They are all interchangeable. The individual woman doesn't really matter. He doesn't care about her. That's why he goes to the influencer's house with a friend, knowing she was expecting just him. He has no consideration for her feelings or what she wants. It doesn't matter. He knows she's with him for his money, and because he holds up his end of the deal, he doesn't think he has to care about her feelings. I guess the argument can be made that in this case, and in his other hookups, everyone knows what they're getting into, so it's fine. The problem is, men think like this as the default. Women are just sex objects, and that way of seeing is dangerous for women. It causes women untold pain and suffering as they engage their feelings in relationships with men who don't see their humanity. So while in this case they're both using each other, we can't divorce their relationship from the real patriarchal world where it's happening. Plus, women get harmed and exploited by men even in relationships both are entering into for romantic reasons. These relationships where women are in it for money are even riskier. All associations with men are risky, but a relationship with a man who doesn't see your humanity or individuality is far riskier in our patriarchal and misogynistic society. There's a reason sex workers face so much male brutality. I think there are ways of having an open relationship where you don't objectify women and fail to recognize their collective humanity and individuality. There are ways. Bobby's way is not it. Anyway, I love them together though. They're electrifying on screen. I love that. Also, Tami is so hot sometimes. Oh, like this entire bit where they're in the car. She's so beautiful. I got confused a couple of times. Like, girl, damn. That's it for today. I missed Ladon and Buddy again. Bigly, guys. R.I.P. Caribbean Fubara. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, remember who you are. Love life. Love people. Stay